Hey guys, sorry I didn't do one of those crazy video intros where I'm like getting out of my room, walking down to the truck and coming out fishing, but I'm already down here because we just finished. Oh, that guy's lucky, he's on a kayak. We just finished doing the baitcaster video, and I don't want to go home. It's freaking, look at this day, like this is a beauty day. Got the sun out, freaking water's right here, like it's just a glorious freaking day. There's nobody around. Fish, we got 24 worms, got one on a jig. It's currently sitting out there on the bottom, probably already stripped off by a rock bass. Good day in the bay. Yay, yay. Guys, I'm going to re-rig my rod. Basically, all I had on there was a jig, but the thing I don't like about jigs is there's a lot of crap down there that gets snagged on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this bullet weight. I'm going to put it on the line first and then run a hook. But I can't find my hooks. Did I put them in here? I did. Okay, good. So that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, I'm not sure if the GoPro is going to pick this up, but I got a bullet weight on the end, and then about, I'd say a foot up, I got a hook that rests sideways. So what I'm going to do is hook a worm off this, cast this out. My objective is to have the worm stick a foot above the floor of wherever this lands, and just kind of dangle there in hopes that a fish comes by, thinks it's delicious, and wants to snack on it. I believe this rig here is called the drop shot. And we have our contestant right here involved. Oh, he would just, he's pooping on me. Yep, he's totally taking a dump. Poor little feller's scared for his life right now. Just calm down, going to a better place. Hey, can worms breathe underwater? Like, is that a thing? Kind of wanted to get him on there a little bit better than that, but that should hold him on. Maybe one more shank. Good enough, good stuff. All right, let's send stupid out there. Catch me a fish. I don't know, I think that has good presentation. Let's send it out there and see if we suck. Well, we definitely suck. Like, come on. This is amateur hour every day, all day. Oh, it cast nice. Wait for that thing to hit the bottom. I think it did. And we'll reel up the slack. Yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. This supply and demand in COVID times is brutal. I went to Trapper Joe's to see about, I wanted to get some slip bobbers. Struck has kind of turned me on to them, and I didn't realize that was a thing. And it's basically a bobber that you can set your depth. So if the lake is like 100 feet deep, you can set it to 80 feet, and at 80 feet she'll stop and hold it and suspend the line 20 feet above the ground, which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me, to have that ability to do that. And it's just done by a little piece that attaches to your line, and it doesn't interfere with casting or anything. So you can have the bobber lock the line X amount of feet above the water. So if you have a minnow on there, the minnow wants to swim down. But yeah, Trapper Joe's having a hard time getting anything in stock. Just like Canadian Tire, man. I went on their site looking for new line for the baitcaster. Nothing's in stock. Like, where's Bobby was like, oh, you need to buy Trilene, the green box with the blue wire, it works the best. And they don't even have the kind that works the worst. They have absolutely nothing in stock. I want to reel this back in and just see if that weight gets snagged on anything. I doubt it will. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad of a rig. But no, I wanted to not this line here. Well, one day this line here. I want to, because I got 14-pound tests on here, and it's not like I'm going after pike or anything big. If I should have a leader on. Yeah, it sucks, man. Everything's so damn expensive, and it's gonna get worse. Like, you watch. When things go back to normal, you get ready. There's gonna be a price increase on everything. It's gonna come down to it where during this COVID survival time, if you guys didn't develop skills to like make your own shit, if all you did was drink liquor and eat food and watch television like they wanted you to do and not educate yourself in anything at all, then you're going to be in a world for financial hurt. Now, this is the reason why I think our Prime Minister, all except for the Team Conservative, the Liberals, the New Democratic Party, and even Green Party, have been talking about converting the CERB, the Canadian Emergency whatever they are, stamp relief benefit, I think it is. They want to convert CERB into basic income. And that's what they were using CERB as a pilot to see exactly how it would benefit the people and how it would affect the government coffers when come tax time and all that. So I guess, but they're going to wait until next February or whatever and see exactly how everything is handled and go from there. But they're talking about making the basic income available not just to those who are deemed unessential or unessential pretty much, but basically for everybody. Every household will receive basic income, and it'll be treated just like CERB, where they don't tax the money coming in. Become income tax, you will get taxed for it. And the problem is with everything going up in price, because all these manufacturers are losing money, and that's why everything's going to cost more money. Like everything's going to go up. It's because all these people, all these corporations lost money, and they're going to turn around and try and redeem their money by dinging us, the consumer. And the only way we can step up and say hard no is by not buying their products, basically only buying the bare necessities. Sure, you want that new Samsung Galaxy S30, but you know what? No, because you're charging me too much money for it. Sure, you want that new LCD screen TV that's 70 inches, but no, because you're charging me way too much for it. That's what we got to do. We got to stand up as a group and not put up with it, and not let these corporations push us around with their stupid bullshit pricing gouging, all because they lost some money during the pandemic. Like, I hate the fact that money makes the world go round. Money is also the leading cause of stress in a lot of people's lives, and it shouldn't be that way. C'est la vie, right? That's why I like coming out here fishing. Even though nothing's biting, still a damn good time. Come out here with nature, get away from it. Not really nature, I'm still in the city, but like I'm away from all the bullshit. I'm away from my computer. I'm sort of away from technology. I got my phone in my pocket, but all in all, that's why I like coming out here. Sure, I'm not catching anything, but it's just nice to get away from the nonsense. Like lately, I haven't even been signing into Facebook because I'm just sick and tired of reading posts about people being stupid. It's like, whatever, who cares? People complaining, wearing a mask is taking away my right to freedom. Well, it's whatever. I don't care. So I just haven't been signing into Facebook. Between that and the new format, I don't know, it's not updating right. I'm not seeing, like, Rex had his, oh man, I got a snag. Shit. How long it took me to rig. Like, Rex got his boat now, what, 3 weeks ago? And the video of him hooking it up to his truck, the picture of him hooking it up to his truck when he first got it is still showing up as a brand new post on my Facebook. So, oh man, I hope that's the hook that's, oh, actually I hope it's the weight that's stuck. Okay, good, we're free. Did we lose the bait? Oh yeah, we lost the bait. It was the hook that was stuck. Shazbot. That's probably not too jello jiggler on the end there anymore. Is he still moving? No way, that thing's gotta be dead. Like, I just destroyed over 3/4 of its body. How does that even work? Like, how many brains does a worm have? Too bad I wasn't fishing for bluegill right now, because that's the ultimate bluegill bait right there. Alright, well, off you go, bud. So slippery. Ugh. Go swim with the fish. Now watch, some monster just comes up and takes it. Bastards. Alright, let's load another friggin' night crawler on there. So I got these night crawlers here from Trader Joe's. I got 2 dozen of them. They really like the hide though. There we go. There's another one. Like, look at the size of that. There's no way I'm putting all that on a hook. Like, that's a lot of night crawler right there. So, I don't think I can show this on YouTube. It's a lot of dangle off the end. Should probably stab him one more time on there. That's right, guys. Now handling worms without gloves. You proud of me? Sure hope so. Takes a lot for me to do this stuff. Alright, I better cover up these worms, because the last time I didn't cover up these worms I had an escapee. The other half of the guy that I ripped in half, he kind of ran away. Alright, let's send Sluggo out there to his death. Like I said, I don't even know if there's any fish out today. It's this weird time of the year where, like, when the water's super, I don't even know what the water temperature is right now. Probably just gonna sit this in here and just keep an eye on it. It's this weird time of year where it's like it's cold during the night, warm during the day, so the water temperature is really weird. So fish will seek out structure or some nonsense. Can't remember how Buddy put it, but basically it's just a strange time of year where the bite is extremely tough and the fish are not in the same location. So they moved. For all we know, they could be over there on those rocks, which we can't get to because that's somebody's actual property. But that's why having a boat this time of year just accelerates the bite, because you can get out there. Like, that's the Manitoulin Islands out there, the Manitou Islands, and that's where Struckus went, I believe. And the amount of fish that he pulled, pike, pickerel, just like, or walleye, whatever we're gonna call them this week, just so many freaking fish. But whatever, I'm out of the house, I'm having a good time, life's awesome. I'd love to throw around the bait caster some more because that's a blast, but I thought I just saw my line dance. Yeah, apparently it's a rule that only one fishing line can be in the water at any given time per person, so per licensed person I should say. So because I got this line out there, I can't drill around the bait caster and try for a second one, which kind of sucks because it'd be nice to try my luck twice. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. I feel bad for that worm. I wasn't paying attention and a rock bass totally beat the living crap out of it. A rock bass could have been good bait for tonight's adventure. Oh yes, people. Tonight we're having another adventure. We're going to take another crack at catfishing. That's right. This time, nighttime, which apparently is ideal time. Catfish are nocturnal, so good to know. And I'm going to try and use worms, because they say worms work. It's the only bait I have. I don't have any stink bait or... Okay, I gotta find one of these guys. Can I find the other half of Buddy that I... Hey, come here. Holy crap, these things got good grip. Nope, you're not the other half. You're too big. Or... Actually, you know what? Yeah, you'll go on there fine. Jesus, Murphy. Actually... It's like he doesn't look too big. And then stay in the bucket. You're not getting out. Forget you, pal. He doesn't look too big, and then all of a sudden he just like makes himself super long. Oh, I hear voices. I'm like normal. They're not in my head. And this guy's like squeezing his way through my hands. Come on, bud. Jesus, Murphy. You know how hard it is to do this when this guy's like ninjaing his way through my hands? Don't put it in reverse, you little jerk. There you go. You like that kind? Yeah, you love that kind. Oh, I'll just make a great big ball of shit on here. It's like, quit struggling, but I'm stabbing the crap out of him with a hook. I'd struggle too, bud. Can't blame you for your actions. My friend said she was coming back down here, but that was like 20 minutes ago. Like, that's a lot of poop. Oh, there she is. On that stupid tree?
Yeah, because I slipped though. Like in the mud.
I seriously want to grab Dad's... I hit that tree every time I come in here. I want to take Dad's chainsaw and just chop it in half.
Oh, I got a pretty good goose egg, man. Jesus.
Alrighty guys, well I've been here for about, I want to say a good 2.5, 3 hours. And nothing's biting, so we're going to pack it up and call it. Probably gonna head over to maybe to the other place tonight, Sunset, which I think is somewhere over there-ish, and gonna throw some more. See if we can catch the pickerel or the walleye, whatever we're gonna call them this day. When they come in, see if they're gonna come in tonight, and then later on tonight we're gonna try for a kitty cat. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Guys, not sure how well you can see me, but we're down here at the La Vaz. We're going catfishing. We were originally going to go and fish at Sunset, but we decided to come down here instead. Now, we just went and got beverages at stupid Tim Hortons.
This is so gross.
Because my buddy said you can't go catfishing without good coffee and donuts. The donuts are gone. We slayed those.
Adam's fault.
But I ordered a double-double because you can't drink a black coffee from Tim Hortons. It tastes like burnt arsehole. I ordered a double-double with sweetener. I got a black coffee. The lid, clearly SW for sweetener. Lovely jubbly. My friend here wanted a peppermint tea. What did they give her? Pumpkin freaking spice.
And it's so gross.
I gotta have a sip just to see how.
Oh, it's so disgusting. It's so gross.
Oh,
sorry.
It smells like laundry soap.
It's so gross. I told you. I don't know how people get all fanatical about pumpkin spice stuff. It's so gross.
White girls are disgusting. Isn't that who likes pumpkin spice? Anyway, guys, let's hope the catfishing's better than the service at Tim Hortons. Let's go.
Oh.
I have one of my magnetic lights over there, but
I can give you an extra one of mine.
I still have my other one, but it's pretty dark out here. Rex and his old lady are supposed to be coming down, but I'm going to send out a worm on a weight.
Tell him I'm going to use a craw and a small jig.
And you probably heard her say she's going to use a craw on a small jig. It's one of those plastic baits. Now it is pretty weedy here. It is pretty snaggy, but that's where the catfish want to be. Yeah, that's all this is. You just hang out. Shine your light in the water to really piss them off. It's funny, guys. I know you can't really see too much. I do have my flashlight. But over there in those weeds, I can hear things splashing around. I know it's bullfrogs. It's definitely not fish. Well, it could be fish. I doubt it. It's pretty cold out right now. Like, I can totally see my breath. I don't know how cold it is out though, but over there.
When we were last in, it said -13.
What?
Yeah, or no, minus. It said 13.
I was gonna say
Sorry.
-13. I'm like, what kind of drugs are you on?
Oh, the good kind, all of them.
Look, you can tell. Holy. On.
Fish on, Adams.
I don't know how big it is.
Let's play it out.
I don't even know what the hell it is. What is that?
We'll stop reeling for a sec. Teeny tiny catfish.
Oh man.
Keep them. Do you want me to get you the other light? Here, I'll bring you mine.
Guys, we got ourselves a little baby. Poor little guy. Yeah, he's got to go back.
He's going back?
He's too small for dinner.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's way too small for dinner. Sorry, dude. I think you're coming home with me.
Oh, he's definitely coming home with you.
Yeah. Shit. I might just cut it. Take the hook out at home.
Okay, that's up to you, man.
Poor little feller. Just a little boy. Sorry, little dude. Sorry for talking over your day. But I guess
Where's your secondary light?
I guess I can add catfish to my species list.
You should have a secondary light over here. Did you bring it?
Yeah, it's in my bag. Whether or not it has battery life. Oh yeah, it does. Wow, that one's super bright. Sweet. First catfish of the night. Not a biggie, but he's a piggy. Size 2 beak hook, bait holder, 10 pieces, $2 Walmart. Not too bad. It's kind of bad that guy horked it. I couldn't see where the hook is. I'm going to have to deal with that when I get home. I am going to eat that guy, guys. Don't think he's going to waste. He's just a little squeaker, but you know what? He's the same size as the one that you caught.
No, the one I caught was just a smidgen bigger.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a smidgen, not much.
Because I don't know, he seems alright. He's not doing any weird shit. He's just trying to figure out where he is. Bumping into all the walls. This is the weirdest lake I've ever been in. Poor little feller. I don't know. I'll see what Rex says when he gets here, if that's a good eater or not. Bleh. She burps. She farts. She farts. She farts. She burps. Burp, 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 fart. The Burpee and Farty Show. Am I recording still? Didn't even know I had one on. Didn't even know I had one on. Little squeaker. Poor little guy. He's going back. He's going back. Oh guys, I tried to turn on. I'm sorry. I tried to turn on the GoPro. I missed it. We got 2 kitties now. 2 kitties. So
they're tiny.
That's Winston and that's Willie. I think, yeah, Willie's the bigger one.
Might be.
So far tonight I caught 2. Sarah caught 1. Roz caught
2?
1.
Where's? Oh yeah, your
Squeaker.
mini bitty.
Squeaker's going back.
Squeaker went back.
These things are quite the slippery sons of guns, guys. I don't know. Anybody wondering? They're called channel catfish, and they're little guys. Well, they're not too bad. Guys, it's 7 degrees Celsius out, which is ridiculous because in April we'd be wearing t-shirts, and right now I want to put on a freaking snowsuit. We're going home. We got 2 kitties. Good enough. Good stuff. All right, guys, we are back home, and I need to figure out where the hell I put my carving station. I can't remember. Did I shove it over here? No. I don't remember where the hell I put that. So we gotta chop these 2 up. Oh, there it is. No deep dives. Okay, the other part's back there too. Oh, what the hell's in that tote? That might be a separate video. That was actually interesting. And now I get to finally taste what the frig catfish tastes like. My table was, well, literally, that's my table. Piano stand, danger, no long or deep dives. Bet you these guys are still kicking it old school, eh? They're still alive. There's got to be like no oxygen left in that water. These guys don't care. Rex told me these things are going to last forever. Like, I'm going to go dump the water out and they won't care. Like, I'm telling you guys, there's something going on with the fish this year. What? I don't know, but they're zombies. Like, they're full-on zombie fish. I need to dump this water without losing the fish. Yeah, Rex showed up tonight. I don't know if I was videotaping when he was there at all. I just took that friggin' roll right in the knee. He brought me some stuff. Brought me a fishing net. He said he'll probably never use it. Fishing is something that he doesn't really enjoy, and that's cool. That's fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. But I was going to buy one. Now I don't need to. Now I got a fishing net. Pretty awesome. And for ice fishing, if I wanted to get into ice fishing, I need a way to rip holes, right? Well, now I have one. And the problem is, I'm going to have to sharpen up these blades, which, to be fair, I could probably just replace them. But he said he'll never use this. So he told me if I want it, take it. So, sure. Sounds like a plan. All I need for the winter is a sled. Like, not a skidoo, but like a sleigh, I should say. Not a sled. Like something to put the auger on. Something to put my ice fishing gear on, like tackle and all that, and a minnow bank, and maybe a portable heater that isn't so abnormally large. And then get her done. Get out there and catch some freaking perch. I don't have a sled. Theoretically, if the ice gets thick enough, I could just drive my truck out, but I'll probably just walk the sled out, or worst case, fat bike it. Those tires are looking pretty not knobby anymore, but how are these guys doing? Are they living their best life? Dude, still like? I need to go into the house. I need to let Oreo out first. Let him go for a wee-wee. And then I need to go into the house and figure out how to fillet a catfish, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I watched a couple videos and I need to rewatch the videos because I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to mess this. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, got the tools of the trade here. Found this knife in my the filleting knife. Stainless steel. China Plus. Don't know what that means. Got a little bit of rust on it, but it's fillet serrated Miracle Blade 2, the Perfection series. pretty sharp. So that might help. And then of course the Rapala, pile of shit. Rapala, I don't know. Is this Rapala or is this Berkeley? Oh, that's Rapala. Rapala! That's done a couple bass already, so can't really fault it. I need an actual honing stone. Oh, and I got some rain here to help me get through. I'm so freaking tired, guys, but these fish ain't gonna gut themselves. So I can't really show this process because screw tube's stupid. But let's go ahead and get... See, Rex told me these guys won't be dead. Now, I'm obviously not going to get a lot of meat off of them. And you're probably saying, Adam, why didn't you just throw them back like they're just tiny? They both kind of horked their hooks and took some heavy damage. They weren't going to live. Well, they probably were going to live. I don't know. The one for sure was looking pretty sore. And I was kind of nervous. And the other one I was kind of nervous too. I figured, you know what, this gives me a chance to get a little bit of fillet off of them. Give it a quick taste, see if we like the meat, and if we don't, then we know not to keep them next time. Alright, let's go ahead and get them up on the board. Well, guys, success in catching fish, not in success in catching the right fish. They were little, but they were wormy as hell. That meat was no good. I would show you, but I've already disposed of them for the key reason that they didn't want to die. The real killer is I didn't think catfish could get wormy, especially this time of year. I figured, you know, in the summer when it's warm out, but like it's been cold as balls. I didn't think they could get wormy this time of year, but those two are disgusting on the inside. Holy crap. Like, I've had, you know, some wormy bass, but it wasn't that bad. I've had some wormy, well, that's about it, just wormy bass. That was ridiculous. It was pretty bad in there between, and I can't really show you because of the amount of blood. YouTube doesn't like that being broadcasted, which is why you don't see a lot of people doing catch clean cooks. They do catch and cooks now because the cleaning process cannot be shown. But no, that's really disappointing because I really wanted to find out what catfish tastes like. But if it tastes how it smells, I probably won't really enjoy it because let me tell you, whoo doggy, those guys were stank. Big time. But I don't know, it was fun trying to catch them tonight. And, you know, we caught 3. I caught 2. My friend caught 1. I'm a little upset that they didn't go back in the water. And instead I had to basically kill them to find out they were not edible. Now, you can do a saltwater bath and it will back out the worms, but the amount of worms that were in those, I don't think there'd be much meat left. But let me tell you something really crazy about filleting a catfish. They're damn hard to kill. Okay? It's not like a rock bass or a bass or a sheep's head where, you know, you just basically suffocate it, like give it no air or no water in the tank for 15 minutes and it's basically done. Those things don't care. You shank them in the head, they don't care. You take off both meat straps, leave them with a tiny little spine going down the center. They're still going to flap that tiny little spine somehow. It's quite possibly the most scariest thing you'll ever witness in your life when you're cutting a fish and it decides to start making squeaking noises and kicking its tail around. You're like, whoa, dude, what the hell? Holy, I don't know if that's natural with catfish or if we just got this zombie thing going on because of COVID, but that's the second fish that I tried to fillet in here. Well, I filleted in here that refused to stay dead. So I'm starting to think The Walking Dead is a thing, and it's starting with the fish, and it's just going to move up from there. But anyway, people, I guess this will not be a cook tonight. Well, it wouldn't have been a cook tonight. I was going to put the meat in the fridge and then have it tomorrow. Because I'm freaking tired, and Winston and Willie were wormy. Maybe there was a reason why we gave them W names. Anyway, people, it is what it is. C'est la vie. I have no idea what the heck's going on tomorrow. It's Saturday. We might go to the government dock, or might go to a dock, Calendar Bay dock, one of the docks, and do some fishing for walleye. Hopefully they're coming in, and we'll see what we do. We'll just see what we get up to. Anyway, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.